Welcome. We are so glad you're joining us on your Portal Pathway and are part of the Bells Board community. I'm Jennifer from Bells Board, and this video will cover how to manage your documents in Bells Board. The Documents module is your library, so you can structure it as you see fit. A few tips, though. We do recommend that you start with folders at the top level and not too many, so that it's nice and easy for folks to find things. To add documents, click the add here, or you can drag and drop. In addition to being able to add documents, we can also add links. These can be links to a website, links to a document that people are collaborating on, etc. To create a new folder, simply type the folder name in here and click Create Folder. Once you have folders and documents in here, if you want to add new documents into a folder, click on that folder first so that you're inside the folder. And then when you add a document, it will add it into that folder. Then I can go back here to Documents to see my folder structure. You'll notice that as I hover over these folders and documents, I get a number of blue buttons on the right. I can pin a folder or document to the favorites area for everyone to see more easily. I can rename a folder or document, and I can add permissions. Important note, if there are no permissions on a document or a folder, then everyone can see it. So if you don't want everyone to see it, then add permissions. To add permissions to a folder or document, click Permission, and then you would click Add Group User. Now you could select different users here or change this Filter by Users dropdown to board members if this is just supposed to be for board members, which I've already done that here. Or you could pick one or several committees. When you're all done adding the people or groups that should have permission to the folder or document, click Close and then Save, and your permissions will be saved. Now, only that group or those people you selected can see the documents in that folder or the specific document that you put the permissions on. And yes, if you put permissions on a folder, everything in that folder will only be visible to those people. One more tip about documents and searching Bells Board in general. This search here will not just search your document titles, but it will search the text within the documents. So for example, if I type in bylaws and do a search, you can see that we talked about the bylaws here, here, in this agenda, etc. And that is all you need to do to manage your documents. Thanks again for joining us on your Portal Pathway. If you have questions, you can always email support@bellsboard.com. The next video on the Portal Pathway is the Introduction to Tasks.